you are seeing tremendous growth in your spiritual walk. And this is the time for that. This is the time for that. Your spirit guides are doing that right now for a very specific reason. It's like what I'm getting with this energy is like all hands on deck. Okay? Like if someone didn't know you to be someone who is spiritual before, there's no mistaking now that you are someone who is divinely connected to the spirit realm. All right? There's no mistake about that. All right? And you may have people telling you this at this time, or you may be noticing people, kind of like um their attitude towards you may reflect this. Okay, you may have people in your energy who kind of like who sees that power that you have. Especially the energy that I was getting is that you have some sort of like amazing power that is awakening in you, and people see this. Okay, best believe people see this. And many of you may have even tested this and you saw it. If you haven't, um, test it. Test it in a sense where you ask. Some of you may not know this, but like your spirit guides, your spirit guides are there for the asking. Okay? If you don't know that you have this power awakening in you, well, ask. I'm speaking to those that know that there's the power awakening in them, that you are becoming a lot stronger spiritually. You are beginning to speak. Okay, this is what I'm getting. It's like all your sensory modalities are reflective of this, like the magnitude of this awakening. You are hearing things, especially I'm getting something about what you are hearing. Many of you, it's almost as if your spirit guides it's like if they were like a mile away, now they're like this close. Like you can literally hear the voice of your spirit guides a lot more than you did before. Okay? There's no mistake in this time that you know that it's your guys that are connecting to you. They've made a connection. It's like it's a point of contact. You've made contact, okay? And you're very clear about that. And they're also clear that it's them. Okay, whereas before you may have doubted, you're like, you know what? I'm not sure what that voice is. Who that? You hearing certain things. Someone needs to hear this. It is absolutely your spirit guide speaking to you at this time. All right? And there's a specific reason for that. Okay? There's a specific reason, connect. There's okay, I'm speaking another language here. There's a specific reason for that. You are harnessing. Okay, it's like your spirit guides are asking you to harness all of your energies that may have previously been scattered from the lies that you've been told. Okay? Because many of y'all know that the reason why they didn't want you to experience this awakening is for the exact moment of what is happening right now. That spiritual elevation, that force, you have a powerful force awakening in you that they try to lay dormant. Okay? They try to lay dormant. And it's like right now, that spirit guide, whoever that is, and best believe, depending on whatever culture you from, I bet you it has a name. It has a name. She has a name. He has a name. They have a name. For many of you, it's plural. Okay? All these energies that were once dormant, or dormant meaning asleep, or perhaps they were quiet. For many of you, they were quiet for quite some time. Okay? They were quiet for quite some time because it wasn't time for them to come out yet. It wasn't time for them to come out yet. And it is time. Your spirit guides are saying it is time that the energies that either lay dormant, that were quiet within you, it is time that they awaken. And that's what I got from here. Okay? That's what I got from here. And you can clearly tell. Okay? Not only are you hearing them speak to you, you are clearly seeing their presence. Okay? You're clearly seeing their presence. And for many of you, what this means is that, like, you could be having vivid dreams. And especially, I'm seeing and hearing something, especially about them speaking to you. And some of you, it may even be different languages that you didn't know before. Some of you, these spirit guides speak language. They speak a language that you're not familiar with, that you've never heard of in the 3D. And all of a sudden, you know, you are connected to a new language. Some of y'all, this may sound a little far-fetched. Yet I also know that some of y'all know exactly what it is. They speak a different language. You may even find that you start speaking certain words and certain things that you've never in your life heard of in the 3D. Okay? They're telling you who they are. And the more you connect with these powerful forces that are awakening in you, the more you are beginning to truly see the true nature of who you are. I'm going to repeat that. The more these powerful forces awaken in you, because why? These forces that are in you, they are you. They're awakening. It's different aspects of you that many of you didn't know was there before. You know, for different reasons, whether they lay dormant because of, you know, the noise that, you know, that existed in your life. Okay. Many of you, there was a lot of noise. The noise was up here. The noise was here. There was too much noise. They couldn't really make contact with you. So many of these forces, they lay dormant in you because of the noise. And for many of you, I'm hearing they tried speaking to you before. And excuse the French, you didn't know how to listen. Okay? Perhaps that third eye, all right? You know that third eye had a little crust in there. You had to remove the crust from the third eye in order for you to connect with those powerful forces. And so once you began awakening and taking that, you know, the crud out of the third eye, here the powerful forces come. They're like, okay, this is them. This is them and they are you. The more they awaken, okay, vice versa. The more you awaken, the more they awaken. And they're able to do some things in your life at this time. And there's a specific reason. There's a very specific reason that many of these forces are awakening or becoming stronger in you right now. Okay? Part of what I'm getting is many of you, there's a connection with these forces as it relates to your ancestors. Okay? as it relates to your ancestors and the connection that they're wanting you to have. Like it's not by, it's not just, it's not for no reason that many of these forces, you're beginning to feel their power a lot more, especially right now. Okay. Like, you get to know that timing is everything. All right. And you are walking in divine timing. Okay. Or did I say that right? Things are happening in divine timing. Okay. As you know, we are, as you know, we say that, we are in Scorpio season, and so on and so forth. Like, this is the element of death and rebirth. Like, it is an auspicious time that these energies, are being rebirthed in you. And that rebirth is also a connection to your ancestors, who are wanting you to find your place, to find your space in whatever it is that's taken place in this current time. Many of you may not have known, or you were confused about it. You weren't sure what your purpose was. All of this is happening right now in order for you to be divinely connected to, okay, what are you supposed to be doing at this time? And for many of you, that connection with your ancestors is real. All right. The connection with your ancestors, in terms of like these powerful forces that are awakening in you, it's real. Your ancestors are wanting to make themselves known in terms of what it is that's happening in your life. Okay? And there's definitely an energy of royalty for some of you that your ancestors are wanting you to connect with. An energy of power that you may not have known that you had, that they're wanting you to connect with. See, it's